field, whether it's a piece of information, whether it's a number. That data interoperability has really catalyzed lots of positive momentum for the global commerce and even in global society. When we talk about money interoperability or value interoperability, that doesn't exist today. And if we can make value network.
There's a lot of things going on in the crypto world right now. Ripple trending. XRP Army trending. But I noticed something real interesting with this Ripple whales picture. With these colors right here in the colors. With the XRP, the 𝕄𝕗, the Liquidity, the Cobalt. We're actually going to talk about them colors. Because I could swear I seen them colors somewhere else. I could swear I seen all them same colors. Not even 3 days ago. From Joe Katz. Who said, I would have said something. But I was afraid. It would be carrots all over again. XRP is trending. BuLLZiLLa is trending.
Meet you at the disco. We just getting started like an intro. 589 and numbers, please call out bingo. We the new heroes. The trash going to hell. Went to Zimba. Meet you at the disco. We just getting started like an intro.
BuLLZiLLa is.
So my prediction, about 1 year ago, I actually was here at the Singapore FinTech Festival, and I got in trouble when I went back to the office because the PR team said I had overstepped by predicting that within a year, I predicted that financial institutions like banks would be using XRP in their payment.
589 and numbers, please call out bingo. We the new heroes.
I have no
The
fear
trash going to hell. Went to Zimba. Meet you at the disco. We just getting started like an intro. 589 and numbers, please call out bingo. We the new heroes. The trash going to hell. Went to Zimba. Meet you at the disco. We just getting started like an intro. 589 and numbers, please call out bingo. We the new heroes. The trash going to hell. Went to Zimba.
Have no fear, BuLLZiLLa is here. Oh yeah, guys, I also got a huge announcement. Nobody told me. Nobody told me. That Mark Smart is here. Oh yeah, guys, I also. Nobody told me that VELO got relisted on Crypto.com. Relisted. VELO got relisted on Crypto.com, which VELO was a challenge. And I actually got the information pulled up right here for March 24th. March 24th. Nobody sold. Crypto.com. Crypto.com enables TPO and Stellar-based VELO deposits. We're excited to announce and expanded services for VELO. Oh, that made me go back down the VELO rabbit hole real quick, because I'm like, hold up. We issued a challenge on VELO. And VELO got big time partnerships. We could take a look at a couple if you have some time. Runs on Stellar. Partner with Visa. CP Group, which we looked in also. And now they make that announcement today. 7 new tokens on target price order. Joe Katz posts this right here. Partner with Visa. XRP menu knows. It's XRP After Dark. Bam. I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to end the day with the Bullish family. I am the hidden gem hunter. I told the world, get ready for 2023. Get ready. Have no fear. Matter of fact, since it's the nighttime stream and trusting yourself made it. Sonny Hernandez is here. Oh, Ripple. XRP is trending like crazy right now. Got the haters all upset. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you. It's going to be a wild show tonight for sure. But first thing first. First thing first. First thing first.
Crypto became my own bank. But crypto became my own bank.
I told him, Bank of Crypto tells where you find the whales. All about the wealth, their common sense, they put it up for sale. The power of purchase with dollars is worthless, but it's for certain. Got your crypto, then you know you a merchant.
He said your dollars purchase is worthless. But if you got crypto, then you know you a merchant.
I'm way ahead on the evolution of money.
And the Bullish family is way ahead on the evolution of money. And if you ain't here on XRP After Dark, we're looking at you funny.
If you don't got a bag, we looking at you funny. I be buying the FUD and I'm selling none. Don't got a GZX bag, then I hit them with a shoulder shrug. I'm not tripping, I be buying while it's dipping. Increasing my position, releasing my prescription.
The greatest show on earth. The greatest show on earth and the biggest calls in crypto right here. I am the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. It's trending, Ripple trending. I'm going to talk about that. ODL is flowing across the world right now. Oh, when I seen this from Ripple Whales right here, this brought it all back to me. Because I just knew I cannot put my finger on the Joe Cat's picture. Because I seen the red, the yellow, the green, which was all in there. Because Joe Cat's posted this 3 days ago. And I just knew with everything in this scene, I just couldn't put my finger on it. XRP minion. Crypto No Conspiracies, Mr. Thompson, Crypto Mojo, Corey Zindenberg, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. Finally, my Bullish family mug has arrived. Uh-oh. You know what that means. He probably woke up, he heard like a fire truck and heard sirens. And then he looked outside and he seen his mailbox smoking. He says, finally, my Bullish family mug has arrived. But the mailbox caught fire. That's the only downfall of getting the mug just that bullish. I like to make a toast to 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 and everybody with their Bullish family mugs. Salute to financial freedom. Cheers. And we became our own bank.
Assets from recyclables to the next cycle. Bulls, XRP bag full, see the glass half full.
He said XRP bag half full. My enterprise is decentralized. Yeah, I became my own bank. So let me see. Okay, so basically, let me send the tweet out real quick. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. We got a lot to talk about. Ripple's trending. XRP's at 52 cents. I think we're going to hit 589. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Like it's at 0.52 right now. But it's about to hit 0.589. Easily. Easily. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. We're about at that right now. XRP surges, of course. 589 trending. Ripple trending. BuLLZiLLa at XRP After Dark. The best place to be if you're bullish on cryptocurrency. Oh, XRPayNet's on fire. Oh, it's been an amazing day for melting portfolios, Chi-Town. We're going to talk about that. XRPayNet's been on fire all day, 10%. XRP's on fire all day, 10%. Chris Lawrence. Tell him, salute. Salute to the portfolios melting. It's so crazy, too, because right before the stream starts, I'm like, what am I going to say? And then it's just like when you hit the live, you kind of come alive. Like, come alive. But I'm telling you, I think this show has a lot to do with why the market's on fire. And it has to do with the previous guests we just had on the show, too, with Venture and Dad. And I'm going to show you what I mean in 1 second. Cheers. And I think even in the one clip, Dad might have said 3 days. Something like that. But I'm going to show it to you. Let me get rid of this. Bam. Let's see. Hit link we live. BuLLZiLLa XRP After Dark. Hit link we live. Hit link we live. best place to be if you're bullish. Oh, hold on. If you're bullish on cryptocurrency, on fire. On fire. So that'd be, oh, VELO. VELO is on fire too. Hold on, we gotta put that in there because this is gonna be a big deal. Because we actually issued the VELO challenge, right? We did issue the VELO challenge because something interesting happened with VELO. First, it got listed on Crypto.com, and we crushed it, right? We all jumped on, and then they delisted it. But now they just made an announcement for relisting, but UK. But hey, we got to start somewhere. We got to start somewhere. So VELO's on fire also. All right, let's just send that out. We'll pretty it up later. XRP Brew Boy, we're back. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. The best place to be. Oh, no way. Something else in Ohio happened again. Just in, several barges, one container. My prayers go out to Ohio. Something's going on big in Ohio. They're just not giving up on you guys out there. What seems to be the problem? Very easy hydroponics out. I think everybody better stick to the plan of just move to Florida. Then they say everybody's moving to Florida. That'd be the best plan. Florida. This is the colors that came out. Kyle, be gay. I love that avatar. Kyle is here. Road boy. Best way to end the day. For sure. Tell them. Guys, Ripple Wells right here came out with this picture. Nostro, Cobalt, Liquidity, Comux, XRP. And this is actually the picture that let me see if I can make it bigger. This is the picture that shocked the world back in the day. I mean, this is actually what put XRP on the map, was this picture right here. Everybody take a good look at it. Minion, does this one take you back? XRP Minion. What's going on, Team Green? Shot Town. It's the nighttime show now. You know what the nighttime show means. We can say hi to the world. I've been trying to stay focused on the morning show. And actually the morning show, I like the morning show. Just start and go right into the news. It's good to try different things. But on the nighttime show, we got to see how the world is feeling. Florida, Atlanta, free, home of the brave. Yeah, 80 degrees tomorrow, right? I mean, it was a little bit sunny today, but still cold. What up, Shenandoah? Straight out of Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara, we love you. That reminds me of that one song every time I read that from Don Carlos. Is it Don Carlos? Yeah, Don Carlos. Santa Barbara. JR in Texas is here. It's hot every day in Texas. Guys, this is the picture right here that set it off in 2017. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, you got to imagine. I guess I really didn't. I wasn't. And shout out to Ripple Wells. He's a legend too. But let me see. I'm actually going to go with the theme I'm going to go with instead of explaining the whole 589 thing, which was this picture right here. Because once I seen Ripple Wells tweet that picture, I remember Joe Katz tweeted this a couple days ago, where Dave Schwartz said, I would have said something, but I was afraid it would be carrots all over again. And when he says carrots all over again, I'm automatically thinking rabbit hole time. If he says carrots, rabbit hole time. But then he's showing green candles everywhere. Green candles everywhere. And you know what green candles means? Let me see my screenshots. I know I got some pulled up in here somewhere. Is this the right one? Bam. Green candles everywhere. Green candles everywhere. As far as XRP hit 52 cent XRP USDT pair. I said we have liftoff on fire. 52 cent. Pumping 10%. Green candles. So now I think we know what Dave was trying to tell us. Oh, and we seen the 589 truck coming in on Telegram this morning. Yeah, Casper's definitely hitting Jim. I actually got Casper Part 1, Casper Part 2 on the podcast. Link in the description. Corey Zendenberg. Lower level. Good to see you, lower level. It's hot in Texas already. Chris Lawrence, 2-year member. The floor is underlined and on the bottom as well. So what are you saying? More support. And now we're about to, oh, the floor is in. We're about to have liftoff. 589. So when I seen Ripple's tweet this picture right here, I was like, come on, there's the color. So for people that don't know, I guess back in the day, it was always a big thing with bearable guy colors. For the yellow, the red, the green for liquidity, the yellow for COMEX, COMEX rule, red for no-stro accounts. So, and that was always bearable guy themes in the picture, always to have green, red, yellow. And so when Dave Schwartz tweeted this, I think Dave was giving us a heads up. Dave, because you know Dave is like a genius, so he must have seen something in the charts, or actually kind of basically when I had Digital Asset Daily on the show, he kind of really broke it down. If I kind of go to his clip, hold on, because he basically said that he explained it to the T as far as the 𝕊𝕚𝕉𝕚𝕄𝕕, how they were turning it on and off. Y'all remember that show? I should have just went through the clips. But I'm going to find a certain clip. Oh, here it is right here. I think Dad broke it all down right here. 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤𝕤. Bobby Walker seen it coming. Welcome to the green stream. Tell him, rude boy. And Dad broke it down. Listen to him speak so hypothetically. Or so, not hypothetically. What's the word I'm looking for? Elegantly.
To me, this says we're ready. It could be as soon as April 1st, and here's why.
Why?
As you know, and we've shown the video over and over again from Navin Gupta, where he goes on stage and he says, once we move past the noise of retail, you and I are retail. If you hold XRP and you're not a corporation, we're retail. So he says, once we move past the noise of you and me, then they're going to get into the enterprise, the institution, the wholesale, and they're going to move towards derivatives. What's been happening right now is a liquidity crisis. What's happening with every single bank you've seen the past week? They're closing down. They're done. The crisis hit them. All right, here's where it's going to get really exciting and real important very quickly.
Okay.
XRP was meant to save the financial world. It's the liquidity savior, so to speak. It's here to solve all the liquidity crises with a liquidity pool. It can go fast. It can go cheap. It can go efficient. Now, the largest thing that they're meant to do as Ripple is getting to the derivatives. What's the biggest derivatives concern and issue right now in crisis? The Deutsche Bank. The Deutsche Bank, which is in the news yesterday and today for potential collapse, has the largest amount of derivatives on Earth.
Yeah,
so if you say, like, instantly overnight, oh no, Deutsche Bank's going to collapse, they have all the derivatives. If XRP wants to move past retail, they did by delisting in the USA. If they want to move into derivatives and instantly move up to 4 or 5 digits overnight, all they have to do right now is Ripple can go and save Deutsche Bank. Boom. Tomorrow XRP could be.
Bam. And he says tomorrow XR could be 3 digits. Hey, and guys, I'm just repeating. I'm just re-showing you the clip where Dad was talking about what's going on. And there's another clip where he more explains in the detail how he feels that the on-demand or through the ISO is being turned off and on through different banks, and maybe that's what has to do with the price of, I mean, because XRP has been trading, sideways at 37 cents for quite some time, and really couldn't push, between 32 and 38, and now we're at 52 cent, 52 cent strong. So hold up, that's like, it's like, hold up, something happened here. 54 cent today also, 54 cent. And even brought out the HODL model. No way. And shout out to Help Us Trend, XRP Army, positive vibes only at the official XRP Army on that right there. Some people be showing that right there. You can smell it. I sure can. I'm going to go through these clips because I want to see what's going on. When Ripple Wells put this, I was like, oh, no doubt about it. And you guys got to know who Ripple Wells is. Legend. He shows all the bearable guy stuff. And he actually tagged me in something that was pretty good the other day. And then I seen the COMEX rule. I guess I'll explain why this was pretty big too. Because when I got in crypto in 2017, I pretty much seen XRP shoot from 20 cents to like $3. And I was like, whoa. And then you got to imagine at the time, they're basically, Brad's talking, there's $27 trillion locked up in Nostro accounts, and you know, banks have to have pre-funded Nostro accounts, and there's going to be these trillions of dollars of liquidity that's trapped is going to be flowing on this internet of value. I was like all in. Tell him, Jay. We was like, oh, I can see all that. I can see it all, Brad. Now, some were saying end of the year 2018, 589. Now, was it possible for XRP to go to 589? I'm not here to say yay, nay, no. I'm not here to do price predictions and all. But I was here to tell you that I was prepared to see some unbelievable things, I thought. Because I already did. Right, Jay? We already seen go from 10 cents to $3. That was pretty impressive. I'm like, damn. And then behind that, it was a bigger thing too, because it was like a message. You seen the Ripple logo on the Malta flag. I'll make it bigger. And then that was kind of strange too, because then BuLLZiLLa came out with right after that, Malta became the leader in trading XRP, and this was the United Nations. And they were like, all countries is about to go live with on-demand liquidity. So this is how we were looking at it in 2017. So we knew this was big. We knew big things were going to happen. And it just felt like sky's the limit type of moment. So I had to make that kind of bigger so you guys. And then from there we went, of course, to, oh, hold on, I got actually a good clip. Madame Lagarde. Where'd I put that at? Matter of fact, it might, okay, here it is right here. Shout out to Ripple Wells. He had this up too. Madame Lagarde. And then when y'all seen Brad Garlinghouse and Madame Lagarde step in the room, you can feel it a mile. You can feel it in your gut. Big things were cooking. Because Madame Lagarde, Christine Lagarde, says 9 hours ago, central banks must keep up with digital innovation to ensure payments are dependable and the financial system remains stable, because these damn private sector internet, they're taking it to the next level on us. Now let me stop. But no, all jokes aside, you know, I mean, as far as Ripple being tied to Christine Lagarde and Ripple, you guys know, you've seen Christine Lagarde and Brad Garlinghouse together before. It's like a running joke that was his girlfriend. But it's always interesting to see her as the head of, well, she's the head of the European Central Bank, but always talking about digital innovation also. So we know it's coming, HODL model. Mr. Thompson, we know it's digital innovation, lower level. For some reason you look different, lower level. Did you change your emoji or something? But then BuLLZiLLa will come out with the Christine Lagarde things. Central banks must keep up with digital innovation to ensure payments are dependable. Financial system remains stable. The new BIS, Bank of International Settlements. BuLLZiLLa was all over that. Innovation Hub, which I showed you guys the Brad Garlinghouse clip from basically the BIS Innovation Hub the other day. Innovation Hub in Frankfurt and Paris. Paris, Bullish Charles. Crypto OG, are you ready to go to Paris? Frankfurt and Paris will play a key role. No, that right there would be that right there would be big. That would be big back in the day, because BuLLZiLLa always used to say that on-demand liquidity was the key to, you know, the new financial system, or XRP was the key, and that was like a reoccurring BuLLZiLLa theme. So for Madame Lagarde to say BIS and will play a key role, I mean, of course, it's most likely, I mean, of course that's coincidence. But we've seen some really strange coincidental things with Madame Lagarde and BuLLZiLLa before, like almost unbelievable. Like as far as what BuLLZiLLa, matter of fact, BuLLZiLLa came out with the owls dancing one time, the owl, basically referring to Madame Lagarde, because Madame Lagarde is like an owl, and then she came out and said, I'm a wise owl. That was kind of weird too. But anyway, we'll play a key role in coordinating, designing the future of digital banking. So you get that, Madame Lagarde. Yeah, I'm with you on that, rude boy. I'm actually thinking about that. That's going to be in May, right? The big event out there in May in Vegas. Tails going to be out there, right? Is it May? Let me see what else Ripple's Wells got. There's a lot going on today, guys, with the whole... we showed you kind of from the morning show that basically CZ's under the focus of the regulators now. What's this right here is Michael Barr, who was a former Ripple board member, which 𝕤𝕚𝕐𝕗 also was on the Faster Payments Task Force with Ripple also. Vice Chair Barr is testifying today. I mean, these coincidences and these connections are just a little too weird for me. Like, come on, guys. We got, what, former U.S. Treasury Michael Barr, who's also a Ripple advisor, and now he's an advisor to the Fed again? Like, how do you go from Treasury, elected, appointed, to advisor, to FinTech, to back to the Fed? I think we can see what's coming all the way. We're going completely digital. It's like completely digital for sure. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. We go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights, and live every single day. Don't forget to subscribe. Fed Vice Chair Michael Barr, former Ripple advisor, is testifying today that banks need more stringent stress testing. What a joke. The bright high school kid with the spreadsheet could save the SVB, was insolvent. And that's what's kind of weird too, guys, how the USDC pinned up our coin. Well, you seen that circle basically ran to what, the one Ripple bank also. Coinbase Twitter announced Flare is listing on the roadmap. Now, I kind of looked for that. I did see this tweet earlier from Crypto Eddie, but I guess if she says it, I'm going to have to take her word for it on that one. Because I kind of looked for it, but on Coinbase Twitter, because I did look for Coinbase Twitter. Well, I'm not going to say how good verify her work. I'm going with Crypto Eddie said. Coinbase Twitter announced Flare is listing roadmap. Haven't seen Coinbase pump in ages. So basically she's saying Flare is pumping 23%, but I think Flare is pumping that much because it's also on Bitro pumping, right? Flare's on Bitro on fire, if I'm not mistaken. What up, Rand? XLM is the plan, bro. For sure. I'm kind of curious on that, though. I think I took a screenshot of that, too. Tails in the building. Oh, Tails, we was just playing your song, too, bro. Tell them how we became our own bank. Since you just showed up, Tails is here. Matter of fact, Tails might even be rocking this in Vegas right here. You gonna be performing this in Vegas, Tails?
Bank of crypto tails where you find the whales. All about the wealth, they're coming since they put it up for sale. The power of purchase with dollars is worthless, but it's for certain. Got your crypto, then you know you a merchant. I'm way ahead on the evolution of money.
The Bullish family is way ahead on the evolution of money. The Bullish family.
Bank of crypto tails where you find the whales. All about the wealth, they're coming since they put it up for sale. The power of purchase with dollars is worthless, but it's for certain. Got your crypto, then you know you a merchant.
If you got your crypto, then you know you a merchant. We're way ahead on the evolution of money. Shout out to Tails in the building. Oh, yeah. So on the video, I said, yeah, the doors have opened. It seems like it's opening because everything is trending. And this is the screenshot I took right here. It was pumping 10%, XRP 52. And I was joking around with the whole 589. I like to have fun. XRP rude boy. He likes to have fun. I like to have fun. We've been here since 2017. It's 2023. Matter of fact, we actually really just need 140 subscribers. Can we get 140 subscribers? That would make our day. Can you do it for the HODL model? HODL model's here. Tell them HODL model, we need 140 subscribers. I said this was going to go to 589, and I meant 0.589. When somebody sees this hit 589, can we get somebody please get a screenshot of that? Because you kind of got to wait for that moment. Because I was like, it possibly could do it, but you got to sit and wait. because of course it's fluctuating 0.52, 55, 54, 53, but it will come to that moment. But I was like, come on now. Oh, matter of fact, this is what I said, because Joe Katz tweeted this on the 25th, which was 3 days ago. And I said with the candles, and of course, he said I was afraid. I would have said something, but I was afraid it would be carrots all over again. And I said rabbit hole time. Bam. Today, 1 hour ago, pumping 10%, going blind. Lower level say. Whatever it is, ℊ𝕝𝕟𝕝 tell me. Crypto Tails member for good God, 25 months. Tails. Imagine that, bro. 25 months ago, was the first day you became a member. 25 months, over 2 years ago. Good God. Huh? So we're talking Tails is so much closer now to being platinum. Pull up to the moon party in Vegas, May 6th. Guys. Oh, ℊ𝕝𝕟𝕝 sound like she's pumped up and ready. Crypto Tails, guys, is going to be performing in Vegas May 6th with Bags, Tails. We're going to be performing some of their songs. It's going to be the Moon Party in Vegas May 6th, guys. So if you're in the Vegas area, you might want to put some thought to that. And actually, May, April, so I actually got plenty of time too. That's like a heads up on how much time. And the next thing you know, Tails could be singing this right here live in front of you.
No thanks.
You're gonna be like, oh, snap,
TD, no thanks.
Oh, it's Tails.
PNC, no thanks.
Delivering himself.
Crypto
And they're
became
gonna
my
be like,
own bank. But crypto became my own.
Then make sure y'all have water, Tails, because you're gonna have to throw water on the crowd to keep them from fainting. You know, like Michael Jackson did it. So they're gonna be like, oh, Tails.
I told him, Bank of Crypto Tails, where you find the whales, all about the wealth, they're coming since they put it up for sale.
Or they better have a rain jackets, right? Because when Tails is there, things get wet. Because, yeah.
The power of purchase with dollars is worthless, but it's for certain. Got your crypto, then you know you a merchant.
It's going to be live. It's going to be live. I already feel like I'm there almost. Miss J. Kills was like, yeah, I can feel it. I feel like I'm there right now. XRPayNet was on fire today, too. I said, I opened my phone. What did I see? XRPayNet melting portfolios globally. Could I put that verse in the song, Tails? You gonna be there, Bullish Brothers? Where the Vegas party at? I'm there. Because I think you're in the Vegas area anyway, ain't you, Brothers? Where you at, in the Florida area? Shannon, Dale, I thought you was like Midwest or something. I said, open my phone. What did I see? So XRPayNet was melting portfolios globally. And of course, I highly recommend everybody download the XRPayNet wallet. I was like, oh, snap. And it's kind of good to see like the XRP tokens all pumping at the same time. I'm starting to see like a pattern here. Let me just open BitTrue real quick because I'm kind of curious. Because XRP Greyhound was on fire. So let me see. So actually, if you go to, okay, you can go to top gainers. Because Flare's been, okay, so yeah, Flare's been the top gainer on there for like 2 days. So, and you actually can get Flare on BitTrue. Yeah, Flare is on BitTrue also. Now, is Coinbase made an announcement about Flare? So that might be a pretty big deal. Oh, y'all don't want to miss this. Yeah, I'm going to put some serious thought to that, bro. I would love to touch down out in Vegas. I remember I've touched down out in Vegas before. It was... it'd be fun.
To me, this says we're ready.
Oh.
It could be as soon as April 1st.
Okay, yeah, I played that clip. So, he said we're ready right there. Okay, so XRPayNet has been climbing, actually, because this is from the previous day, and it was at 0.0016160. And then earlier today, it was at 1.0017. So you guys see that, the 1.7. I think I had it on the previous screenshot right here. Oh, I must be going down through the screenshots. Oh. Oh, yeah, yes. Santa Barbara. That's right. You just said that. Oh, Lordy. I guess, hey, what can I say? At least I'll never forget this time. Santa Barbara. I'll never forget it this time. So, hold on. Mike K is saying Uphold also listed Flare. No, also, no. In 1 second, we'll talk about it. There's got to be some UK people out here that can access VELO. Because VELO got relisted also. But I'm telling you, I think Dave Sorts was trying to tell you guys something. And here's the clip right here. Did you happen to see this one right here, Dad?
I did, and it was you know what was interesting with that was
What, Dad?
you know
Tell him,
a
Dad.
lot of his tweets happen. It seems like they happen within like 3 to like 14 days.
No, it's okay. That's where I heard the 3-day thing from, because 3 days ago he tweeted about the candles. 3 days later, the market's on fire. We bust the resistance. Dad's talking 3 days. Back in the day, this would be big stuff. I'm telling you. There's some people out there that would take this to the next level. Well, matter of fact, Dad, break it down to him. Did you happen to see this one right here, Dad?
I did, and it was you know what was interesting with that was you know a lot of his tweets happen. It seems like they happen within like 3 to like 14 days typically when he posts something that's like kind of a tip or a hint, I feel.
Okay.
And for example, you had this one that came up before. You know, I don't want to rush into the conversation, but then recently, the past few days, you know, going back a few days ago, you had that little run with XRP, where we jumped up about 14 cents or so, and then.
No, as you see the charts right here, guys, this is the previous day too. Where it was only at 44 cents during this show, and this is when the ISO and the migrations, and we were all talking about the changeovers happening. And Dad was kind of explaining it, that this was happening live as we were live. And that was at 44 cents right there. Now we're at 52 cents. And Dad's kind of breaking it down a little bit. Give it to him, Dad.
I felt that was a reference to that. You know what I mean? That's like I said something the other day where it was like drip, drizzle, flood.
Oh. I ain't going to say flood yet, because, you know, there's some people out there that's waiting for that. Because if I said, oh, here's the flood, because first it must have been dripping at 44 cents. Now 52 cents, I wouldn't say flood. We've had to pass $1. Because the only reason I'm going to say the flood hasn't arrived just because of the way Venture's looking at me. Because Venture's like, nah, that's not flood, bro. So we're still dripping. Get him, Dad.
And then you go back to the reference. Here's my thoughts on all this. This is where I was headed with that. You go back to the reference where they switched the plumbing. I feel like, you know what I mean? They were testing the new plumbing. They turned it on for a minute, but didn't want to overdo it because there may be leaks. And then if you go Monday, Swift went.
Y'all see how Dad was taking it to the next level right there, right? I was like, no way, hold up. And actually, Dad was kind of breaking it down really, really good, too. I'm ready for the monsoon. Oh, yeah, Lord, that was taking it back to the old school. Yeah, it used to be the one drop will monsoon. Oh, yeah, that's right. The drip one drop will monsoon. And we used to talk about that, too, because basically, there's 1 million drops in each XRP, and then we talk about the micropayments, and then like how each drop will monsoon, and then drip, drizzle, flood. Yeah, it was like we used to do all different kind of fun things. We had to do something to get us through until crypto retirement has arrived, and we're still waiting, but it's still coming. Team Green. Oh, 5208 right now. Okay, that's kind of close, Shannondale. So if we can get a 5.8 or 5.89 or 0.589, I think we're going to get that. So we got the 0.448 right there.
I don't want to say live, but it went live on Monday, and then you had all the banks migrating for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
No, I think we all can agree something is cooking out there. Yeah, I don't know. Something's got to be. Something's got to be a little something.
And it seems like every time a bank would come on board, it ran smooth for a little bit, and then within an hour or two, they had an error. But
this is, guys, y'all guys got to check out the interview I did with Venture and Digital Asset Daily. It was a really good show. Earlier I was playing around. I said we had a lift off, 52 cent, 10%, and they was getting excited too. Miss J Kills, they was ready. Thank you, Going Blind. Can we set the records for thumbs up out there tonight on this beautiful Tuesday night? We almost got 200 people here. We've been here on XRP After Dark for 6 years. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, good God. Huh? We got to have crypto retirement before a decade. We will. We had lift-off. That made me think of DAI. We have lift-off. Oh, Empower All for Living in the building. Good to see you. That made me think of DAI, you know, because he says his video starts off 10, 9. And, of course, I'm like, whoa. Green candles. Yeah, the Chronos. Yeah, still a big time. Matter of fact, we might have to jump back down the Chronos chain rabbit hole. As a matter of fact, I actually kind of want to talk about that real quick. Oh, yeah, this is when XRPayNet went to 0.0017, where I just showed you guys it was at 0.0016. So this thing has been climbing, Team Green. ℙ𝕝𝕝𝕗's portfolio has been melting. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the VELO got relisted in the UK in 1 second. It's probably coming up. It's in here somewhere. XRPayNet climbing. I said, open my phone. What did I see? XRPayNet melting portfolios globally. Hey, I like having fun. See? Green is Michael Gray's favorite color. You can't go wrong with that. XRPayNet creeping up. Tell him, Team Green. Oh, I thought this was kind of interesting. You know, like there's like certain guys that's like super bullish. So once I see Mac Attack's post, I was like, oh, I wonder Jack the Rippler probably got something super bullish also. But Mac Attack, I'm just reporting the news. Excuse me. When the global banking system goes down, XRP holders can become very wealthy. Know what you own. Don't miss out on this huge opportunity in life by selling XRP too early. Okay, you don't want to be the I sold too early guy, right? You know, like, damn it, I sold too early. There, the sold too early guy. Nah, but you know how they always show like the things like Apple, like if you would have held on to this stock since that day. But how hard is it to actually really hold? Like, don't get me wrong, as far as like, you know, I've been holding crypto forever, but I'm talking like in the gist of things. Like, you know, if like for example, Forrest Gump, the movie, right? At the end, they showed that he had like Apple stock or whatever. Like he invested in Apple a long time ago, and he's come to find out he held it all that long. So now he's good to go. That's the kind of holding I'm talking about. Like, damn, you just held so long. You're like, whoa. Well, actually, that's kind of like us almost too. We've been holding for years too. But anyway, we're early. We're pioneers. Yeah. Well, VELO's not back on in the U.S. actual yet, right? Because I actually kind of searched right for the stream, and I think we got it coming up right now too. Oh, here it is right here. I'll show up for the Kathy Wood thing. Because I am interested in this big time. Crypto.com. No, guys, you know, we issued the VELO challenge. And VELO is on fire right now. Crushing it again. Chris Lawrence, you see that? Trophy, do you see that? Shane Sullivan. Guys, VELO. Now, you know we, like, crushed it on this one, like unbelievable. And that's one thing I've noticed for on the show is searching for assets at 0.00s, because that's where I believe the most profits are going to be made. Like your portfolio really melts. I mean, come on, we're not rich around here. So, so when you can get in on the assets at 0.007, and this thing goes basically for every penny it goes up at, that's $1,000. So say for example, like when we jumped on the 100K Tailcoin challenge, when it hit 1 cent, that was 1,000 out of $100. When it hit 2 cents, that was 2,000. No, that's the kind of gains that we deserve, that we need, so we can, you know, go to the islands, lower level, hodl model. So at 0.007, that's going to be 100K for 700 right there. But when I issued the challenge, it was still at 0.003. And it might have been like under 3. I think it might be like 280 or something like that. And then I think we almost even dropped to 0 and was about to like really crush it. Because then basically Crypto.com announced it, listed it, but then they delisted it and messed us up. But here's a new announcement. Crypto.com enables TPO and Stellar-based VELO deposits. We're excited to announce we expanded the service for our non-US users on their platform. Besides enabling limit order trading of VELO in the app, they now also support the Stellar-based token. Bam. So y'all know VELO runs on Stellar. It's a big deal. 7 more tokens now available on target price order on Crypto.com. VELO right here. No, they gotta mean what? Hold on, non-USA users. So that must be anywhere, just not the UK, right? So where's some of my non-USA people? That's, I know it's like kind of late right now in the UK. They're probably asleep. Yeah, tell them Team Green. See, the good thing about Team Greens, I look at crypto like this. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, yes, my first year I got in crypto when XRP hit 10 cents to $3. I was thinking big things about 2018, 2019. Oh, this is it. Don't get me wrong. But I still feel the same exact way about crypto as far as like, you know, in the USA, you can't retire until Social Security age. That's like 70, 80, something like that. And I don't think I'm going to have to wait that long for crypto to moon. I don't think I'm going to be waiting that long. So I'm just basically packing my bags the same way, you know, how J Kills and Miss J Kills, they packing their bags, getting their NFTs and their crypto ready. That's what the Bulls family's doing. Oh yeah, the one song. Yeah, I seen Jake drop the new song. That was wild too. That one night. You know, that was so wild that one night. Shout out to J Kills and Miss J Kills. They got the new song. You guys gotta check it out. Can we get the link for it? You're a mod, Miss J Kills. You can give them the link. So VELO. So this would be anybody not in the USA though. But I already checked for USA users. You can't pull it up. I checked right for the live stream. But it still is on fire as far as it's at 0.007, pumping 8%. So okay, Kim Trails UK right there, my brother Kim Trails. Kim Trails UK, ain't that Kim Trails UK? You look different for some reason too. Huh? Kim Charles, you got a Crypto.com app? I'm just trying to, oh, okay, Lord Mike is here. Lord Mike is awake. Lord Mike, can you access VELO in the UK? Is it back on in the UK? Yeah, I know Kim Charles in the UK. Yeah, Kim Charles. Been here for years and years. I'm not sure what happened there. Bam. VELO is on fire, guys, and you know one thing. I'll just show you this. This is why lives are going to change. Why you think, oh, why is lives are going to change? Because of this. Right here. Strategic partners. Visa. Stellar. Lightnet. GP Group. You guys remember when I did that video on this rate when we crushed it? I still wish I put that one video together that I can reference it, because I put together a hell of a clip that was amazing on the GP group, where the one guy, him and his dad, come to find out they own Fortune magazine, and they're one of the earliest investors in this, and VELO, and matter of fact, I think his picture might even be on this website, I believe, as far as under team. Go to foundation. If I'm not mistaken, is this the one Jed is also with it? Okay, this guy right, huh? Yeah, this guy right here. He's the one guy that owns CP Group, him and his dad, and they're like billionaires out of Singapore, I believe. Okay, VELO is on there. Lord Mike said. Also, you guys can access it easy, so you know what that means. Y'all get the, I guess it is true what they said. We must be falling behind. I didn't think that I know, look at that right there. Hold up. So first we got billionaire, meet the team. It came back to Crypto.com, and look who the advisor is. 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. No way, Elena Combs. Yeah, our British brothers and sisters, because it's a global movement. We got Lord Mike in the UK, Kim Charles UK, from the Bullish family all the way to the USA, and we almost got 200 people here. 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, guys, is on that team. That was crazy how when I had Dad, I call him Dad, but it's Digital Asset Daily, and I was like, oh, we got 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 on the show. It kind of looked just like him too a little bit. So you guys see how big VELO is, as far as I just showed you how Visa and all that lines up on that. What's the total supply on that? Oh, 30 billion. Max supply 30 billion. That's not bad. And let's see if we got any other kind of good tier 1 exchanges. VELO, built on Stellar, and has Ripple and Stellar co-founder on board of advisors, and a strategic partnership with Visa and Stellar Foundation. He says grab a bag and hold. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, like all them names that are coming out, come on now, that's a lot of names. Oh, you know what? I think, who was it that was talking Bone? Quartec Pilly, right? Yeah, because I think Bone got listed on is Quartec Pilly here? Because I think Quartec Pilly's been yelling about Bone, and Bone was one of the 7 that got announced also. So Gate.io, KuCoin, Bitfinex, BitHump. So just a couple listings on that. And I think if you go back to that one announcement real quick. Yeah, the other one is Bone. So hold up. What's going on? So basically 7 more tokens have been added. One is VELO. One is SYN. Not sure what that is. Pseudo, SD, Bone, and more. And this is Crypto.com from a couple days ago. Oh yeah, Floki got listed on there too. I'm like, what's going on with this? Yeah, I did notice that. I noticed that too going below. I'm like, whoa, what's going on with this? And so if you go to VELO's page, and this tweet is like from today or yesterday, VELO Crypto.com, March 25th. I'm like, no way. Oh yeah, we do got the baddest Discord on the planet. You got the link for that, Lord Mike. And actually, if yeah, so basically, okay, Quartec Pillar talks about Bone. Now, Bone got listed on Crypto.com, and maybe I seen it on Going Blind's page also. Link in the description for Going Blind's Twitter. Now, whenever the economy is down, they seek wisdom from economic experts. Kathy Wood and Dr. Laffey preview. Kathy Wood is joined by her mentor and former professor, Dr. Art Latifier. Together they dive into the world of banking and crypto assets.
honestly, I think, and we're seeing young people especially, this is going to become a national election issue. This next year will become, what they're doing. The SEC issued Coinbase a Wells notice. And so we're getting a sense of how they're going to come at Coinbase. But Coinbase has been prepared. They've been preparing for this. So I think this is going to go to the courts, and the courts will give it to Congress where it rightly should be. And I think they're willing to take this all the way to the Supreme Court. But in the interim, I think this becomes a national election issue.
I hope so. I
think it will. And we need to.
But we need to move outside of a national perspective on this and look at Bitcoin or whatever the one you're talking about as a global currency. It's not up to Congress to value gold.
That's true too.
And it's not up to Congress to allow or not allow crypto. It shouldn't be.
Well, okay, that's a very interesting idea. I like how you're pushing the conversation here, because I'm kind of I'm not blindsided, but kind of shocked.
Not everything should be voted on.
Right. Okay. So let's think about this.
No, hold on. Y'all know that dude caught y'all off guard with that, right? First, I was thinking, no, hold up. I'm like, is this dude even listening to her? Now, y'all know that dude caught you off guard. I guess this is like never judge a book by its cover right here. Because for a second, I was like, this dude's not paying her no mind. It's like, what's he going to say? And then he was like, something like, get Bitcoin. Not everything should be voted on. I was like, whoa, hold up. Oh, you see what I'm saying?
Global currency. It's not up to Congress to value.
He's like, let's talk about what's the next global currency, cryptocurrency. I'm like, okay.
And I think they're willing to take this all the way to the Supreme Court. But in the interim, I think this becomes a national election issue.
I hope so. I
think it will. And we need to.
But we need to move outside of a national perspective on this and look at Bitcoin or whatever the one you're talking about as a global currency. It's not up to Congress to value gold.
That's true too.
And it's not up to Congress to allow or not allow crypto. It shouldn't be.
He said it's not up to Congress to allow or not allow crypto. He's ready. He's serious.
Well, okay, that's a very interesting idea.
What you got to say about that, Kathy?
I like how you're pushing the conversation here, because
Kathy, he just blew Kathy's mind. She's like flabbergasted. Get him again.
I'm kind of I'm not blindsided, but kind of shocked.
Not everything should be voted on.
Tell her.
Right. Okay. So let's think about this.
It's like time to teach the student. It's time for her to learn something. It's like that's her sensei. Oh man,
see, they can tell. Everyone listening knows that we did not talk about this ahead of time. But I love where you're taking this. But let's just the courts should. Who should decide if the SEC should shut down all the particular ways to act?
Uh-oh, he's going to really give it to her now. Uh-oh, you see him shaking his glasses out, right? Uh-oh, Kathy done messed up. It's time to go to school.
Access crypto.
Well, I don't think they can. Number one, if they can, we should have competition among sovereigns in the world as to where crypto should be located. We should have all sorts of other things there, but the government should not determine what the price of wheat is. It shouldn't determine the price. It should not.
Hold up, I'm with him on that. Did he just say the government shouldn't determine the price of?
Markets should be allowed to function. You should be allowed to hold crypto if you want to. You should be allowed to transact with someone else in crypto if you want to. And if I don't want to, I don't have to. It should be our choice, not some subcommittee of some farmer in Nebraska telling me I can or cannot do it.
Somebody give this guy a microphone.
That's just not the proper role of democracy and regulation. Government has a limit, and where it should be limited. And I love the limit. I love government. I think government's really, really important, but it shouldn't control everything.
Good God, my boy dropping gems. Yeah, for sure. XRP rude boy. He snapped. I didn't know he was gonna give it to us this good.
And you shouldn't vote on everything. I shouldn't vote on whether Kathy's allowed to have scrambled eggs for breakfast this morning or not. I mean, that is not where government role should be. And this is one area where
my boy is sharp as a whip. Zero doubt about it. Don't sleep on him.
Government should not be allowed to be the determiner of whether you and I want to deal in crypto.
Okay, who's that right there? Might have to check that guy out in the future. So that was Kathy Wood. Whenever the economy is down, I call Art Laffer. I'll get back to you on @Laffer. Yeah, I thought that's what he said too. We're not allowed to vote on that or something. Art Laffer, I'll get back to you guys on that. That's Kathy Wood Sensei right there. Yeah, for sure. Mellon Bank is already custody in crypto. They just announced that Mellon Bank is already custody in crypto with Circle USDC deal. XRP on fire right there. That's what it sounded like he said to me on Tells. I was like, hold up. He was like, we voting on something. So let me go through these clips here. Okay, so of course I was doing more research on why they delisted VELO on Crypto.com, and they still can't seem to come to a conclusion on why. The one person said he woke up and his coins got swapped to USD. He was up sweat. They swapped them without his permission. I was like, no way. Yeah, that guy set her straight, didn't he? That was Sensei all the way right there. That was Sensei all the way. And you guys heard about the CZ news. I'm not going to bring that up again because we showed that on the morning show also. But this guy right here, I mean, who is this guy right here from the UFC all the way? Look at him. This is the CFTC guy. You can't tell me he wasn't a former wrestler in college. Look at them ears. Don't think that what happens when you wrestle too long? You get like cauliflower ear. He got a bad case of cauliflower going on. Oh, so you know he's probably going to be the most angriest CFTC we've ever had. Because he didn't want this job. He really wanted to be a wrestler. And he ended up being this guy. So he's already pissed. Watch how mad he is.
A lot of times you would anticipate that a company would say, hey, these were some rogue actors who were doing this. In this case, you lay out in the complaint that this went straight to the top, to CZ himself. You have commentary or an exchange from one VIP team.
See, he challenged CZ one-on-one. Yeah, he went straight to the top right there. He's like, I'm going after CZ. He's used to being held down, like, you know, they pulling your ears and stretching them and stuff.
Member who was trying to court some of these U.S. market players, saying, hi, CZ, I went through a list of affected API clients. It includes a number of large strategic accounts, including, redacted here, with that email at the top. What
in the crypto circles now is that, and I've said this in my statement yesterday, not having a headquarters.
You see that right there? Cryptocurrencies. That's what, yeah, he's mad. He's mad for sure. He's mad. He's already mad because, you know, like I said, he didn't make it to where he wanted to be. When Hulk Hogan called him with the leg drop, it was all over for him. That was it. The Rock laid the smackdown on him, sent him home crying to his mom. But XRP right here, guys, is on Squawk Box National Television. Empower. I told you lately that I already love you. You have done more than enough. Matter of fact, for the month of Munch, good Lord. Empower All for Living. Thank you big time for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Big time. Much love. Empower All for Living. Oh, two birds, one stone. HODL model and Empower. Yeah, so this is the guy that basically is, what, CFTC chairman. And yeah, I say he looks pretty angry with the ears and all that. Oh, Jack the Rippler says, where are the haters? Because XRP, all we saw was rockets, Broad Street Bully. Rockets. Yeah, the boot for sure. You know, when Hulk Hogan sends him to the rope and then he comes with the foot, it's just all over from there. And then he drops like the big leg on you. Boop. Then good night. Good night from there. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Thank you big time, Empower. I really do appreciate that. Helps out in a very big way. Guys, you know what else? We go live Monday through Friday. Monday through Saturday. And on the morning show, it's a very serious show. In the nighttime, we like to joke, laugh, have some music. We laugh, we play music.
I'm way ahead on the evolution of money. And
But on the daytime show, I'm going to get a little bit more serious. And we had 𝕊𝕚𝕝𝕝 with us tonight. Can you believe it? 𝕊𝕚𝕝𝕝 with us tonight. Thank you big time for the support, 𝕊𝕚𝕝𝕝. I appreciate it. Mike Collins, thank you big time. Laura Level, thank you big time. Going Blind. Going Blind's a legend. Download the XRPayNet wallet. XRPayNet wallet. I think we had all our clips too. If you guys can do me a huge favor before you go, smash that thumbs up. Devon here. Miss J Kills, thank you big time. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can ever drink regular water ever again from all the things I'm reading from everything going on around the world.
You at the disco, we just
From all, Big Bullish JD, have a good night. Thank you big time. I appreciate the love, the year memberships. Oh, Devon is here. Make sure you guys check out Devon's. You know what's crazy, guys? Well, I started watching some of Devon's videos, and they actually really start feeding you like that's how the algorithm really works. Like they started feeding me like some videos that I would have never knew you had. As far as I guess Devon's been making content a long time, I'll just say that. So basically, once you watch, like you go to watch it, like one of his videos on his channel, like this one right here, the next thing you know, it'll just feed you like other videos, like the algorithm. And shout out to Devon. He flew out there. Him and Tails did a video together. I don't know if you guys seen this video right here. 8 hours ago, Devon.
I believe.
Well, Devon NRG Visions, and I believe it's a different host though, but it's NRG Productions in the building. And she is lit. I'm talking about her eyes. Somebody give her somebody get out the pen. Now let me stop. Hold on. Where's this at? Like right down to, like you catch these people as they're coming out of the club.
I believe that the American dollar will be obsolete in the next 2 years.
Oh.
And there will be no.
Okay, this is NFT Slim in Florida. No, I don't know. I guess I could talk to Devon about that. I was gonna say, you know, I guess maybe Devon knows like these people in every city Devon goes to, he knows somebody. Devon is global.
I believe that the American dollar will be obsolete in the next 2 years.
Okay.
And there will be no. It'll be some form of digital currency.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting. I should look into it because I really don't know.
Definitely, you should definitely look into it. Just study Web3, blockchain technology, and you'll find a whole bunch of information that will propel your future.
Bam. He hit her off with pure knowledge. Look into blockchain, cryptocurrency. He said, make sure you check out BuLLZiLLa123, and that'll propel your future. And she's like, oh.
Well, that's great to know. I appreciate your information.
He just saved her life. You see that, Devon? Her life has been changed that quick. And she looked appreciative, too. Like, oh, okay. Huh?
I believe that the American dollar will be obsolete in the next 2 years.
Okay.
And
there will be no. It'll be some form of digital currency.
Oh, interesting. I should look into it because I.
He said 2 years. She gave it like a real quick time. Like, this is a count. They got the countdown begin, Slim.
Definitely. You should definitely look into it. Just study Web3, blockchain technology, and you'll find a whole bunch of information that will propel your future.
Well, that's great to know. I appreciate it.
Propel your future. Can't go wrong with that. Guys, we go live every day, too. They tell them how smash that thumbs up, how to model. Tell them, Devon, let's go. Yeah, Devon got a bunch of good videos. I don't think I've seen this one. Hold on. No, I don't think I've seen this one. I don't think I've seen this one. Hold on. Here we go. I don't think I've seen this one at all. Let me see. I wonder if it'll play from here on this angle too. If you, no, I wouldn't play at that angle. Okay. Washington, D.C. DEVON is global. NRG Productions in D.C. Smooth NRG. Yeah, that's his cousin. Smooth. D.C. I told you, here comes somebody else. DEVON know people in every city. He was doing like the Tails walk. That's how Tails was walking down when Tails was doing this thing down California, down in LA. That was the Tails walk. All right, my fault, DEVON.
Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Gray. We are out here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon in Washington, D.C., which we are now calling the District of Cryptocurrency. We're here to talk to the people today, just see what they know about crypto, what they know about the blockchain, and see how educated they are, and see if I can learn something from people on the street here today. Asking folks about cryptocurrency, and so wondering if you know anything about crypto, and if not, that's okay too.
Well, my sole belief on cryptocurrency is it is a software. To me, it's a software. There's no real asset or natural resource that puts a value. It's a software.
So it doesn't have any intrinsic value.
Exactly, yes.
Okay. So it's all speculative.
It's speculative.
Okay.
It's speculative money created by software.
Is it something that you would ever consider investing in?
I have leaned on that side of the line many times, and I have a pretty diverse portfolio. I've been in the same company for almost 30 years.
Okay.
And I never did lean on that side of the line. You know, put money in other places, you know. Maybe I'll regret it down the road, but I'm more of a, I'm not a big gambler.
I hear you.
I'm not a big gambler, and I feel like it's a gamble.
Yeah, at this point it feels like.
Okay, he says he's not a big gambler. He feels it might be a gamble. And I don't know. I think he gambled when he bought them. No, I'm just joking. Let me stop.
A gamble, man. I'm not willing to gamble my hard earnings in my life.
No, actually, you know, one thing I like about the videos that DEVON does too is like he does it like real as far as like people's real take on crypto, where you run into people that, you know, he has a video where the guy might not be super bullish on crypto, or somebody that doesn't know about crypto, and he's just showing you like the average combo from random people. And that's what makes it interesting, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to DEVON NRG Productions. He keeps it real. Matter of fact, we'll recognize real.
I invest in Bitcoin Cash. I have like $300 in it right now. But
are you up or down?
It's like stagnant. Nothing's really going up or down.
Just sideways.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. It crashed because of the FTX.
He said he invested in Bitcoin Cash. Vito artist.
They went bankrupt. Yep. You know that guy, he lost like 20 billion.
Yep.
Yeah, so,
Tom Brady lost all his savings in there.
Oh, really? I didn't know he did.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not. I saw headlines he lost something like.
It's kind of weird seeing just like all these people walking around hanging out there, because this ain't really kind of far from me. That's kind of close to where I live. Somewhat kind of. If you get up down here around DC area, traffic is nuts. It's like what? It's traffic jam galore for sure. But anyway, guys, make sure you guys check out DEVON NRG. He has a bunch of good videos. I hope everybody has an amazing night. Thank you big time, Empower Art for Living, for the support. I appreciate it. And International Bullish Family #1. Tell them going blind. Thank you big time. Lord Level said I'm a degenerate gambler. You wild. Big Bullish JD, have a good night. He need 100K. We need 140 subscribers. 140. And we'll be good to go. Alright guys, I'm gonna see you on the more live stream. Much love. Mahalo.
I've been getting back since way back. Dropped the price low in the army, y'all ate that. Changed the whole game.
Bullish family, we became crazy traffic, going blind nuts up through there.
GZX tokens on planes. If you throwing trash in the street, what a shame. GZX tokens get you paid, put you on game. We came to expose evil souls in the hate, taking their bags, throw it in.
Yeah, it said it proves people just read headlines. They don't do no research, that's for sure. Shout out to Rose City PKM.
In the safe, XRP coins got them stacked by the crate. 589, but I don't know the date. If you ain't got no bags, and
589, but I don't know the date. Oh my goodness.
no, it's not safe. Mothership gone, there's a party up in space.
Party at my bank, I became my own bank. I became my own bank.
We became our own bank.
I became my own bank. Told BOA no thanks. Told TD no thanks. Told PNC no thanks. Crypto became my own bank. But crypto became my own bank.
I told him, Bank of Crypto tells where you find the whales. All about the wealth, they're coming since they put it up for sale. The power of purchase with dollars is worthless, but it's for certain. Got your crypto, then you know you a merchant. I'm way ahead on the evolution of money. And if you don't got a bag, we looking at you funny.
He said if you ain't got a bag of XRPayNet, we looking at you funny.
I be buying the FUD and I'm selling don't got a GZX bag, then I hit them with a shoulder shrug. I'm not tripping, I be buying while it's dipping. Increasing my position, releasing my prescription. Assets from recyclables to the next cycle bulls. XRP bag full, see the glass half full. My enterprise is decentralized. I got no ties with institutionalized. I'm fine, I got my own supply. Yeah, I became my own bank. They call me Mr. Stop Selling the one.